Hey, beautiful learner. Welcome to Learn English with Emma. If you want to speak English confidently and naturally, you're in the right place. Before we start, make sure you subscribe and like this video, because here, we learn English step by step, together. Now tell me, do you ever feel like learning English is hard to fit into your day? Maybe you're busy with work or study. Maybe you don't live in an English-speaking country. Or maybe you just don't know where to start. Don't worry. You don't need to move to London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't even need to study for hours every night. What you really need are small, smart steps. Simple habits you can repeat every day. Little actions that slowly make your English sound more natural, more confident, and more real. In today's lesson, I'll show you how to practice English every single day. Even if you're busy, even if you're shy, even if you think it's impossible, we'll talk about one of my favorite techniques, shadowing, and 5 simple ways to make English part of your real life. So take a deep breath. Get ready to listen, repeat, and grow with me. Let's begin. All right, beautiful learner. Let's start with a question. Have you ever heard the word shadowing? Maybe yes. Maybe no. Shadowing is one of the most powerful ways to improve your English speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple. And it really works. Here's how it goes. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate. You don't think too much about grammar. You just copy the sound like an echo. Try to match the speed, tone, and rhythm of the speaker. Let's try together. I want to speak English fluently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Good job. That's shadowing. At first, it feels a little strange, and you might not understand every word. That's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding everything. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, how it feels in your mouth. If you do this for just 5 minutes a day, you'll start to speak faster, clearer, and more confidently. It's a small habit that gives big results. Now, let's move to tip number 1. Listen to English every day. If you want to speak better, you must listen more. Not once a week. Not only in class, but every day. Listening helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster. And it teaches you how real people speak, not just textbook English. You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to music, watch YouTube videos, or short English stories. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you understand 30% or 50%, that's enough to help you grow. You can listen while walking, cleaning, cooking, or exercising. Make English your background sound, your everyday music. Now, tip number 2, shadow what you hear. Listening is great, but using your voice, that's how you grow stronger. After you listen to a sentence or a short clip, repeat it. Copy the rhythm. Copy the voice. For example, I want to get better at English. Repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat. I'm improving little by little. repeat. Do this every day. You'll see your pronunciation get clearer. Your speaking will become smoother, and your confidence will grow. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. All right, beautiful learner. Now that you know how to listen and shadow, let's take another step forward. Tip number 3, think in English one thought at a time. This is one of the biggest changes you can make in your English journey. Start to think in English. At first, it feels strange. Your mind wants to translate everything from your native language. But translation takes time, and it slows you down. So, how do we start thinking in English? Begin with short and simple thoughts. When you wake up in the morning, say quietly in your mind, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee." When you walk outside, think, "The sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog." During your day, try small sentences. "I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home." These are simple thoughts, but they connect your brain directly to English. No translation. No delay. And later, when you feel ready, say them out loud, even if it's just a whisper. This becomes a little daily conversation with yourself in English. Now, let's move to tip number 4, read aloud. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is powerful. It trains your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together. Choose short and easy texts, a story for beginners, a short dialogue, or a children's book. Read it slowly and clearly. Then read it again a little faster. Then again with more expression. Imagine you're an actor. Feel the emotion of the words. This helps your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. It's just like going to the gym. But this time, it's a workout for your speaking muscles. Beautiful learner. You're doing amazing so far. Now, let's talk about tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. This tip is very important because to speak English well, you shouldn't only study English. You should live with it. English shouldn't be something you do for 30 minutes on Monday night. It should be part of your real life, just like your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see English, the more you hear it, the more natural it will become. So, how can you do this, even if you're busy? First, change your phone settings to English. You check your phone many times a day, right? Maybe 50 times, maybe 100. When your phone is in English, you'll start seeing real English words again and again. Words like update, delete, available, or download. You won't even need to study them. Your brain will learn them naturally. That's called passive learning, and it's very powerful. Next, try writing a short diary in English every day. You don't have to write long essays. Just 3 short sentences about your day. For example, today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or maybe, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. Simple, real, and very effective. You can write in a small notebook or on your phone. You can even text a friend who is also learning English. When you write daily, your grammar and vocabulary grow naturally. Now here's another great idea. Record a 1-minute voice message every day. Yes, just 1 minute. Talk about your day, your plans, or something you learned. For example, today was busy. I cooked dinner for my family. Then I watched a short English video. It's okay if you make mistakes. No one else has to hear it. This practice is for you. When you listen to yourself, you learn. You'll notice your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your common mistakes. Next time, you'll fix them easily. This small habit builds confidence and fluency faster than you think. And finally, surround yourself with English online. Join groups for learners. Read comments. Share short messages or voice notes. Make English feel alive, not just a subject. Because that's the secret. Turn small daily actions into English practice. Say good morning in English. Write your to-do list in English. Watch 5 minutes of English video before bed. These small moments create big change. And small change, every day, becomes real fluency. So remember, beautiful learner, make English part of your life. Let it live in your phone, your journal, your thoughts, and your voice. When you do that, English will not feel like homework anymore. It will feel like a part of you. And that's when real confidence begins. Thank you for learning with me today. I'm proud of you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Because every time you learn with me, you take one more step toward the English you dream of. See you in the next lesson.